Hi, thanks for joining. I have a couple of questions for you. Let's start with the first one. What challenges, concerns, or problems did you have before working with us?
So I think the main challenges we had before was to find the right developers in the geographical area our offices were located in. So before working with you guys, we did not really consider having an external outsourcing partner. Basically, our main focus was just trying to recruit developers that would be in our offices and work from our basically our only office at that time. And that's obviously a challenge, because how could the best talent that we wanted to get to build the best product in the whole Europe for our segment of customers, how could that talent be in basically a range of only 30 kilometers from our offices, right? So that was our challenge before working with you guys.
What are the My Business results you have experienced while you're working with us?
So the main business results we've experienced while working with you guys is definitely the main business result we have experienced while working with you guys is a lot faster development process in terms of developing our products, from basically having an idea when we walk around here in the office to me writing it down as a feature in our product, to discussing it with our project manager in Lviv, to actually develop it, test it, get it out live to production. That whole process, the time of that process has increased a lot from just being the small development team we were here in Copenhagen to actually have a stable team that we can scale up and down in Ukraine. That has really helped us in that part.
Okay, thank you. How would you rate our communication?
So I think the communication with Perfsol has been really good. In the beginning, we wrote mainly on a marketplace where we found each other. That was super fast. It was probably me who was the slowest one at responding. Later on, when we made a more stable, long-term collaboration, we did a shared Slack channel, a Slack workspace, where the people from our team here in Copenhagen, Denmark, could communicate with all of the team in Lviv and Ukraine. And that has been really good. I've had experiences where we on a Friday evening have a big problem, something is not working, and even though that it's 9:30 p.m. in the evening on a Friday, I can write in the Slack channel, and I'm quite confident that I'll get an answer, and that keeps basically, that's what makes me not worry about that I don't have the development resources that I need. That makes me sleep good at night, knowing that there's always someone to step in if there's a problem.
What would you say are the top three our benefits?
So I think the top three benefits are definitely the scalability of the team. It's scaling up or scaling down as we need it, as the business basically as this business's appetite to scale changes. We can scale up and down very quickly. The other thing is definitely the knowledge. We get access to a lot of people. Also, even though that we work with the small part of Perfsol, Perfsol has even more people, and their network among developers in Lviv and the rest of Ukraine is also huge. So the knowledge we get to tap into is very big, basically, and very broad across a lot of things. It could be that when I visit the office in Lviv, were standing and thinking about, okay, should we split our backend from a monolith to a service architecture? And then instantly there are a lot of people that has worked with this before that can draw diagrams for me and explain what is the pros and cons about this. So that was the second benefit. And then I think the third benefit is also that you get someone who has not been in the team in the office here in Denmark and basically just takes things as is. We had a really good situation the other week where we in a product meeting with a lot of stakeholders from the office here in Denmark. Our project manager Roman actually raised a very good question where about a certain process we had where we thought that's just how the world is. We never thought about changing it, but Roman has not really had that feeling of as is. So he naturally sees some things or ask some questions that we wouldn't do, and that brings up interesting conversations for sure.
I believe next time we record this offline.